Hey, folks, if you were waiting for us, we apologize for the delay. We had some Wi-Fi issues here in the booth, and we have a lot to catch up on.
What? A lot to catch you up on.
Mounties up 14-0, 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Mounties held the Hornets on the first drive, and they had to punt. Mounties went to a 16-play drive, 84 yards for a touchdown.
It was a big third down stop, and then they tried to hard count on the fourth down. Bryant did, and then they ended up punting. And then, a long drive. You said 16 plays.
Yes.
Touchdown for the Mounties, 7-0. And then the quick 3 and out it was on the second. It was the second possession, but Gerardo Guzman with the 10-yard sack to get it to 4th and 15, and then the Mounties off the back of a big Jeff Regan run, get it inside, and Jeff finishes it off with a touchdown. So Mounties are up, 11 minutes left, and then
ball's live on the ground.
That's the second time that's happened.
Gerardo Guzman gets him again. Gerardo Guzman made a huge sack on the last drive.
Cooper Daniel was in there too.
Oh my goodness, the Mounties are playing fired up. They're playing resilient, playing every man to the ball. They are fired up, and they are getting to the ball, and they are stuffing the run, folks, and it's forcing this Hornet out of their A game, which is, lean heavily on the run.
And get up early.
And then they're trying to pass it, and they've had a few incomplete passes.
And everything's been pretty dink and dunk. I'm kind of waiting to see if they drop something deep for one of their guys on the outside, but the Mounties have played solid on all three parts of the field so far to start this game.
Hornets are first down on their own 14-yard line. Low snap, quick pass, out to the side. He's got some speed, got some space.
That's their biggest play from scrimmage so far. That's number 8.
Yeah, it's Kamari Austin, and good player out there. If you get him early, and that's what the Mounties have been so successful so far, is getting to the running backs and the receivers early.
And making tackles.
It's Jeremiah Moats, the quarterback. Quick hitter again. Same play. The ball's on the ground. Incomplete.
There we go. Ball just a little low out of Mott's hands.
And that was to Austin once again. You can see how the Mounties are flying to the football tonight. It's been like that since the opening kickoff. 14-0. Trips to the near side. Moats.
TJ.
Off the tackle. He's got a lot of room out the outside. Good tackle out there by Zeke Parsons. Way to bring him down.
It was a great tackle. This is the number 2, TJ Hodges, part of a 3-headed spear for the Bryant rushing game. We've already seen all 3 running backs, and this is so far their most successful drive.
3 receivers to the near side. Ball on the far hash. Give the inside handoff once again. Good tackle from the backside
by Guzman.
Gerardo Guzman had 3 great plays already tonight. Coming from the backside there, Gerardo for no gain. I believe that was Hodges once again. Checks in is Zach Curtis Jones, number 1. He's back there with Moats, the quarterback. Trips to the near side. They give it to Jones. He trips. That's going to be a loss of a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11, and the Mounties have kept the Bryant Hornets behind the chains all night long so far.
Yeah, they have. It's been a great effort by these 11 guys. They rotate in on the front 7, and the secondary are holding it down as well.
Empty set from Moats, the quarterback. Trips to the near side. See if Coach Dale Williams brings pressure. He does. Thrown across. Oh, nice catch by Jones. Moats threw. He threaded it right through there.
Now it's Kamari Austin again.
I thought Ty Chandler was going to deflect that ball really right in there. Brings up 1st down. Ball on the 34-yard line. Quick hitter once again, incomplete.
There was just enough pressure there on Moats off the play action. Gave us time to get back there and create a bad.
And then he couldn't have a good platform to throw from, and it was just an errant pass in the ground. You see how fast Bryant goes here, folks. This is what they do. They get up, they get set, and they go. Back to pass again, looking right, throws right. We got a man there. Looks like he's going to have a first down. That's Billingsley, number 87, the big tight end. It's going to be their second first down of the ball game. Maybe third on this drive.
Yeah, third on this drive. Still good pressure, and Lindsey deflected a pass earlier that we missed.
Trips to the far side. That inside receiver's open. Going to the outside there. Going to try to stay on her feet. Nice tackle by Jagger Blockberger.
That was nice.
Coming up on Jones. He's going to gain one or two, but I like how he's flying to the football. Everybody is flying to the football tonight. Only a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. One running back in with Moats. Ball on the far hash. Looking left. Now looking right. Got some pressure. The long throw. Billingsley has it at the 10-yard line. Upended at the 6. Good tackle by Zeke Parsons once again. First and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line. That running back there now with Colin Robinson. He's a senior in the pistol. They give it to him. He's trying to go wide. He's got some space out there, one-on-one, and I'm going to say he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Bryant.
Yeah, and it seemed like Bryant was able just to get in their rhythm that they'd been in for most of the season on that drive. Nothing super special, just some really good runs, and the tempo was probably the biggest part about it. They kept that defense out there, breathing heavy, and they finish off with a tough run there by Robinson.
Robinson, that's right.
And we saw all 3 different backs in that drive.
We certainly did. PAT, high snap. Those are going to be very important tonight, and it's good. Bryant goes about 74 yards to get their first score of the game. Mounties are up 14-7 with 8:33 left to go in the first half. You know, had some good things happen there. They got him in 3rd and long. And almost got that inside pass, that quick slant pass. It just went right by the face of one of our defenders.
Yeah, I agree.
And if we knock that down, we're getting the ball back again.
It's a 4th and 11. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it was a great drive by Bryant, but still encouraged by the Mountie defense. Flying around on the ball still, not getting run over on tackles, wrapping up, finishing strong, driving them into the ground. It's going to be toughness that wins this game. Now you've seen Bryant score. You know, does that shake your confidence, or do you come back just as hot?
Come back just as hot, and I wouldn't mind going on about an 8-minute drive here for a touchdown, similar to what we did when we went 87 yards on the first drive.
On the first drive, that was big.
Kept getting first downs. Kept Bryant off balance. A lot of it was, zone reads right up the middle for Jeff.
Yeah, a lot of similar action, and then changing it up, keeping them on their toes, putting Braxton behind center a couple times.
Deep kick for Bryant. Looks like we got Titus Kramer at the 5-yard line. Out to the far side.
Block.
He's got a seam out there.
Block by Cooper Daniel.
All the way past the 35-yard line. Terrific field position for the Mounties.
This is the shortest field we've had.
It certainly is.
And that was the first kickoff we've received.
It is.
Only 8 minutes left in the
Right. Just for reference, folks, they won the toss. Bryant won the toss, elected to receive. So we broke serve in a way, held them on downs, went down and scored. So
I think here the biggest key is protecting the ball.
Yes.
Right? I mean, you're up 14-7. You're right. It would be ideal to have a drive to finish the half out, but most importantly, keeping the ball. No turnovers on downs.
Jeff is in the backfield all alone. Trips to the near side. Twins to the far side. Back to pass. Looking right. Pulls it down. Finds some room. Gets enough. Looks like about 7 yards on first down. A great little design. Looks like a delayed.
I love that delay design they do with Jeff.
Quarterback draw in a way. The Mounties over the season is on plus 4 yards on first down is 60%, which is incredible. And we got 6 yards on that play, maybe 5, but over 4 yards. That's what keeps the Mounties ahead of the chains and keeps the playbook wide open.
Wide open. This is interesting. We're going to the short side of the field with the trips here.
Thank you, Zach Land, for getting us back up on the air again. Gives it to Titus Kramer. Finds some room in the middle, and that's going to be first down. Tough running up the middle by Titus Kramer. Another first down for the Mounties.
And it's been heavy, Jeff, here, but it's also we're picking good spots to get other guys involved. Braxton's been involved a little bit. You see Titus there earlier on the first drive. Eikenberry caught a huge first down slant, and so it's going to take a full team effort here. You got a kid who's carried, if I'm just being honest, carried this offense in so many ways in Jeff Regan all year, but it's going to be a collected effort tonight by the Mounties.
Titus Kramer back there with Jeff. Twin receivers to the far side. Going to give it to Kramer. He
got
gets space outside, trying to get a little bit farther, but he's going to lose 2 yards. He got by the initial, the initial defensive end, and linebacker. That's number 10. That is an athlete.
Yeah, Ja'Cory Smith.
Yeah, he's an Oklahoma commit. Number 10 is. He can go sideline to sideline on you. So it's going to put the Mounties at 2nd and 13.
I like this option here. You put in the second tight end, you get a little different option, a little different look. Got Braxton in the slot.
Empty set for Jeff. Looking up the middle. Going to try to pull it down. Tries to cut back. Not a whole bunch there. You can see that some newer fields have their footing where Jeff can't just put the foot down. He has to chop his feet to keep it.
Still, the ability to decelerate there is still really impressive. I mean, he's running as hard as he can to his left and still picks up a couple to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it gets like 3 or 4. Now we're down to 3rd down and 10. It's a big play for the Mounties. Need to keep their defense on the field. And it's going to need to get another score here with 5:52 left to go in the half.
Done a good job protecting the ball. This is going to be one of the bigger moments of that first half right here.
Yeah, back to looking. Brill is changing the play. Jeff has it. Just gets it off. Looking down the middle. Finds some space down. He's got enough room for the first down, it looks like. Going to get close to it.
He extended.
Extended the ball.
Ooh,
You
why
see
is
if they're
that
going to give it?
sideline judge not? No one was there to see Jeff extend the ball. It's really bad.
Yeah, from our angle, it looked like he was so close to getting that. That's
a really bad spot.
It's a tough spot for the Mounties.
Oh man, there was no one on the sideline to see it though. That's a tough angle for the ref.
4th down and 1. Just a monumental play here in the game, early in the game. I know it's early, but it's really big. 5:31 left to go in the second quarter. Titus Kramer back there with Jeff. Jeff looks like he's going to get it first down here. Gets past the chains.
That time. Come on now. Give him the spot. They gave him the spot. Move those chains, baby. Ooh, it's close. He got it easy.
That is a tough spot. That is 2 tough spots for this referee on the side judge. Coach Harbison is right there looking at it. He doesn't look too happy with it. With that, we can't see it from our angle.
Man, Jeff ran out of bounds almost on his own.
The Bryant kids look incredulous as well. This is huge, folks. This has state championship implications, possibly. Oh, my gosh. They're going to say we're short?
Wow.
What is going on down there? The Mounties are pleading their case big time.
Wow.
I thought Jeff was going to have it for sure easily.
He had it easy. I thought he had it on the play before, too.
Yeah, the play before, it was a lot closer. It should have been 1 yard.
It was really close, but the second play wasn't even close. Come on now. Are they still making the call?
I think they are. I think they're maybe reversing it. The referees are talking. Oh, my goodness. They're going to give it to Bryant. That is such a big call. That is such a big call. This is why it's difficult to, I'm sorry, folks, why it's difficult to win at Bryant Stadium. It is why it's so difficult to win down here in Saline County. It's a game of inches. And when you don't get the inches on the calls on the sideline, it's very difficult to beat a 5 state champions in the last 6 years.
I don't know what to say. I don't know, man. That one, especially with the play before, how do you not have someone right there ready to make that call? He
wasn't hustling down. He was just eyeballing it from 7 yards out. That is a very difficult call for the Mounties. See if the defense can bow up. Gerardo Guzman with the first attempt slows him up.
Still a good play by Guzman to slow him up there.
Zeke Parsons, A.J. Francisco in there as well. Gain of half a yard. Bryant is going quick. Great play by Gerardo to get in there. Boy, they're going tight bunch on this side. Number 1 is the running back. That's Jones.
Some time coming off the clock here. It could be advantageous. Remember, Rogers does get the ball to start the half.
Give it to Jones once again. He's trying to find.
Yeah,
nice play.
Go.
Nice play up front. Who's there at the bottom?
I think that's Arroyos. No, he's
the ball went out a little bit late, but
I think that's Arroyos in there. Yeah.
Julian Arroyos
had a huge game against Little Rock Christian.
No gain on the play. Stopped Jones. Jones is the 4-star running back, number 1, going to Missouri. Mountie stoned him right there on the yard line. 3rd and 9. In motion. Number 2 does get 7 yards.
I got a feeling he's going to get the spot. The chain's already ready to move before the ref even calls him. Stay there, Chains. They didn't move you. Did he move you?
He did. My goodness.
My goodness.
That is tough. Wow. This is a game of inches, folks. I'm sorry. I got to say that again. Oh, he's got his head of steam. Good tackle by Braxton. That's Hodges, the running back. Another first down. They got on the near side, they got twins moving in motion. That's Jones in the motion. Going to give it to him again. Hodges. Gain of 8 on the play. On this inside read.
Seems like we're doing a lot of reaching right now, trying to strip the ball, which I don't mind, but been tackling well all game. Focus on your fundamentals here. Finish out this half the right way.
Going to give it Hodges once again. We're diving. We got to stay on our feet.
I agree. Still not much.
That's going to be a first down, though, and they move the chains and reset the chains. So it's going to be another first down. It's going to be a ball on spot on the 23, and they're moving quickly. Moats is in the backfield. Robinson, quick pass. And hit. Good hit. Good tackle.
Great tackle.
Can't see that number right now.
I think that's Zeke.
You probably see
Parsons.
Zeke Parsons. Good hit. Zeke. Gain of 3. Trips to the near side once again.
8's not covered right here. This has been their go-to.
In their slot, yeah. Robinson trying to find some room on the other side. Stays up. Gets around the corner. That's going to be a touchdown, Bryant.
That was just good nimble feet.
Touchdown, Bryant. That's how quickly this game turns. You need to get those inches.
Yeah, you do. You got 2:27 here to do something, though, and you get the ball back. I know how this team operates. They're passionate. They care. So they're going to get upset about something, but they're also composed and poised. They've been that way all year. So this could be a big moment with a chance to.
Yeah, no doubt. 2:27 left to go. The Mounties will have a good chance to get down the field and score. And they've been doing it all year, scoring very quickly. Mounties outscoring their opponents in the first half 395-103, getting off to fast starts all season long. Matter of fact, out of the 11 games, Coach, 7 of them have had the running clock.
by halftime, yeah.
Well, at least at some point in the game.
Third quarter.
Yeah, third quarter or at halftime, and have had the running clock. But, Mounties are looking really strong in the first part of this game right now.
Absolutely.
Man, they had a great game last week, Coach. They took care of business last week at home, a 35-0 victory over Little Rock Christian. Put that game away early. That clock was running at second half.
Yep.
So they're looking like they're a well-oiled machine tonight.
The difference seemed to be last week the defense. We talked about it.
You're right.
Just healthy the week off. And, we had that question of, was there going to be rust? Are we going to be ready?
Mm-hmm.
And they were more than ready.
Yeah, defense took care of business, didn't they? Shutting them down, pitching a no-hitter or a shutout. The defense had 6 interceptions led by Cooper Daniel and with 2 picks. There's a deep kick. That ball might go out of bounds if you let it. And it does. The Mounties are going to get on the 35-yard line. It's a break for the Mounties.
Needed it. Needed it there.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, this Bryant team hadn't trailed much all season long, maybe by 1 touchdown to Conway, but
that was the first time they've been down by 2 touchdowns.
It is. They did respond like a championship team you would think would. We just, Mounties got to control that ball. They're hard to stop. They're a big, strong, physical team. D1 players all over the field. Mounties are playing inspired, though. Ball is set on the 35 now. 2:27 to go in the first half. Lindsay and Volk to the near side. Tight end to the far side. Jeff's going to try to keep it. Tries to slip out of the tackle. Oh, man.
Yeah, blow the whistle.
No,
please.
blow the whistle. That is where we're going to mark it. Okay.
Forward progress.
Looks like they've maybe made an adjustment on that zone read.
Yeah. Seemed like
for
they had
Jeff.
an extra guy in the box there.
So 2nd and 15, maybe 14. All on the 31-yard line, 2nd and 14. Coach Brill calling the play in. 10 seconds left to go on the play clock. 1:45 in the
You're playing a cat and mouse game with your timeouts, too.
Yeah.
You don't want to give them any time.
Titus Kramer.
Good run.
Good run.
Yeah, at least 6 back.
Gavin.
Wow, they only
Mauman.
gave 3 yards on that?
Wow. Seemed like a lot more.
It seemed like a lot more.
Yeah, Mounties call a timeout. 1:32 left to go.
Be 2nd 11 when we come back.
We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back, folks. Boy, what a fast first half it's been. Sorry for the technical delay, and some of you had to go to the Bryant broadcast, but welcome to the Mountie broadcast. Thank you for joining us on this Thanksgiving weekend. Thank you for your support, supporting Rogers Mounties, and RHS TV, and your football team. And here are the Mounties, 3rd and 11 yards. Jeff, looking back, stepping up, throws across the middle. That's Eichenberry.
Ike.
He's got it. Across the 40-yard line.
Oh, great pass, Jeff.
Jeff steps up in that little crease, finds Ike streaking across the middle, throws a dart.
And he layered that ball beautifully over the linebackers.
And Ike knows what to do with it. That's his 2nd first down of the ball game receiving. Terrific job by Aiden Eichenberry. Ball on the 40. Regan, back
They
to
weren't
pass.
necessarily ready
Looking
for
to
that snap.
run again.
There we go.
Find some space up the middle. Gets tripped up. Just trying to cut it to the outside, but does get 8 on first down.
Yeah, you got plenty of time here. Got a minute 08.
2 timeouts left.
I think we just – do we have 2?
Yeah, we called one right there.
Okay, I got you.
All right, empty set again for Jeff. Looking left, steps up again, finds a little space to the outside. He's got room out there. Gets to the outside, gets out of bounds. Another first down for the Mounties. Ball out at the 18-yard line. This delayed quarterback draw has been very effective tonight.
All season.
It is Mounties looking very strong. They've been looking strong. The only hiccup was that this one
Tough call.
tough call here. Otherwise, the Mounties have shown a lot of character, a lot of resolve, a lot of toughness tonight. They're coming here with a mission.
This is tough right here. This is a tough drive. You had 2 minutes to get down the field. You've done the hard part. It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up here because we've been going to other places besides Jeff in this area. I think it's time to
design run all the way. Trying to get to the outside. He does. Runs into number 7 and knock each other down.
How about your quarterback initiating some contact there. Day Wilson on the tackle.
Clock stops with 43 seconds left to go. This is the middle 4 minutes or the middle 2 minutes that we talk about. End of the second half, first part of the third quarter. You know, if you control that, if you score both times, because we get the ball back on the second half kickoff. If we control that score here, get the ball, score again.
Then you're right back
then we're back where we were, up 2 scores. Regan with Kramer in the backfield. Lindsey in tight end motion. Kramer trying to find some room over there on the right side. Not much. Coach Harbison calls timeout. Looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Ball placed on the 10-yard line.
Good position here.
37 seconds left. Yeah, this Hornet football program, Coach, is it's a tough place to win. You know, we know that coming in, and the Hornets are, in the last 100 games, are 95-5 in the last 100 games. 7 straight 7A Central championships, defending state champs. They've won the state championship 5 of the last 6 seasons. You know, it's a winning culture here, so if you're going to beat them, it's a great night to do it.
This is the night to do it.
It's a great night to do it.
I think we got a replay on the catch here from Jeff, or the throw from Jeff, the catch from Eikenberry. As you see here, Jeff just does a great job stepping up, finding that soft spot. Ike does the rest, and that's what set up this drive right here for us to be inside the 10-yard line, 3rd and 1, 37 seconds to go leading into the half.
Yeah, the Mounties can get and they're down to 1 timeout now, but Mounties can get a 1st down. Inside the 7, Kramer going in motion. Regan, design run, outside. Fits, and he stays on his feet, and he looks like he got it. Let's get the call here. Stop the clock, move the chains. They have stopped the clock.
Man, is it not where the ball is?
He spun off a player, kept his feet.
Okay, 1st down, right? What are we doing here?
Yeah, it's a 1st down, and they've already called it.
1st and goal.
1st and goal. Yeah, ball placed on the 7-yard line. Kramer with Regan. Going quick. Regan. Reverse, fake reverse. Look in the end zone for Braxton Lindsey. Oh, incomplete. Knocked in the air. That's one I wish Jeff probably would have kept on running. You know, the man was on the inside of Braxton. Throw it over Braxton's head or behind him like he's done in the past. He tells Braxton, go the other way. Go the other way. Incomplete. Clock stops. 2nd and goal.
I like that passing attempt there on that play, though.
Yes.
You're kind of almost giving yourself an extra play with only 1 timeout. I shouldn't be surprised, though. These coaches know what to do more than I do.
17 seconds. Eikenberry to the near side. Regan and Kramer. Oh, the pitch to Braxton Lindsey. Fighting his way to the goal line. Ball is out of bounds. He's out of bounds. Clock stops. 11 seconds.
All right.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. Ball is placed on the 3. I can't quite see 3 or 4 yard line.
Yeah, they say on the 3.
On the 3. 11 seconds to go.
Ooh-wee.
This is basically a
you got 2 plays
point.
Here, though.
2-point conversion is what they. You dial up a 2-point conversion here on the 3 yard line.
You got 2 chances there. You got a timeout.
Grab into your bag of tricks. Jeff looking left. Titus Kramer, touchdown Mounties.
What a great call.
3-yard touchdown pass. Titus Kramer. Mounties go up once again.
How tough was that? How tough was that drive?
Tough, resilient, showing moxie.
Man.
Here's the,
right here on the
replay.
We haven't done this all year. It's just a sweep out to Kramer. It looks like another design run for Jeff, and he just flips it out.
What a great play.
Nobody's thinking Kramer's going to be catching the ball in that situation, and Mounties go for 6-point lead right now. Looking to get 7 here before half.
8 seconds left to go in the half. Chaparro to kick. Barriola to hold.
Like money.
Right through the middle. The Mounties go up 21 to 14, excuse me, with 8 seconds left in the second quarter into the halftime. Play drive, 65 yards in 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Thank you, my statistician, Jamie Engling.
I was going to say, is that brought to us by Mr. Engling?
Yes.
Oh, he's remote working today. I love it.
What a great drive by the Mounties. And we figured the Mounties, I said before the game, the Mounties are probably going to score 49 tonight, and hopefully they do. But they're going to have to get some stops, get that ball back. Oh, they're going to put, it's going to be a kickoff team, and is set to Juan Chaparro. He has some really good pooch kicks already.
Looks like we're going to maybe use Braxton and Jeff on the last defensive play of the game.
Possibly.
Potentially here.
Let's make a good kick and a good tackle somewhere.
But Kickoff has been great so far.
Yeah, in the Hornet territory. They're so talented. They're just, I mean, they could break at any time. So you got to be on your toes and manage it. Ball caught by number 12. Trying to go the other way. We got to get somebody to the outside. Get to the outside. Get to the outside. Good play. Aiden Eikenberry. What a terrific tackle by Aiden Eikenberry. Not many folks were over there because the pooch kick was to the left side.
They ran a design kind of like sweep out of the return.
Number 12, what was his name? He did a good job there of getting that.
Is that the safety, Terry
Jones? Yeah, good job. But 6 seconds came off the clock.
Looks like Braxton is coming in. Jeff's going to stay on the sideline here, like a quarter prevent.
Let's see if we send anybody. Looks like we're just going to rush 3.
Yeah, we're going to take a timeout. We want to see the look.
Yeah, Coach Harbison want to see the look. He has the look now. Now he's going to think about it. And, you know, if it's one of those things where you want to do it like a delayed blitz. And because, you know, if you only rush 3 and then you let that quarterback get all this time, let your receivers get all the way downfield and throw it deep for a jump ball. And this might be one of those where they throw a hook and ladder or something like that.
You're going to see something.
Pitching,
whatever they have in the playbook is coming out right now. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you got to be careful with
like handoff. You know that diamond set we run where we get Braxton the ball with some blockers ahead of him. I can see something like that. And just, I don't think this is going to be as easy as just a Hail Mary here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 10 players. Okay, there goes Peyton Acosta's coming out for the 11th player on defense.
You don't want to play against 10 on this play.
It is a handoff up the middle. It's just going to go with their best running back, and he is pulled down, and that's going to be the halftime, folks. And the Mounties, with an incredible job on offense, scoring almost every time they have the ball, up 21 to 14 as they head into halftime.
And they get the ball.
And we get the ball back. Folks, we're glad you're with us. Thank you for sticking with us and staying with us. We're sorry about the interruptions or the delayed getting the Wi-Fi set, but we're here now, and we're in for a barn burner of a game.
Yes.
And stay with us because this is going to be one of the best ones we'll have all season. It's shaping up to be that way at least. And we're going to go to halftime. We'll be right back after half. We'll run a few things at halftime if you want to stick around. We'll be right back.
Guys, we believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
Sportsmanship is of utmost importance, and everyone should enjoy the contest in a fun and healthy environment. Thank you for your cooperation. More music is coming up here on Game Time.
Larry's Pizza started in January of 1992 with one location and a simple idea. Serve good food, provide good, friendly service, and do it all at a fair price. In 2001, Larry's Pizza opened its second location at 4500 Highway 5 North in Bryant. Besides great pizza, they offer sub sandwiches and fresh salads. And don't forget to try one of the delicious dessert pizzas. Larry's Pizza, serving Arkansas since 1992.
The best music for your game day, here in Bryant.
As a wholesale fence distributor since 1982, Fence Brokers is the #1 stop for your fencing project. From ornamental, vinyl, PVC, wood, and residential and commercial chain link fencing to temporary fencing, gate hardware, access control, and custom gates, they do it all. To get your custom quote, call Fence Brokers at 501-847-8811 or go online to fencebrokers.com.
Sometimes for the fast times. Revs you up. And here in Bryant, we love our Hornets.
Another game day tune is coming up here on Game Time.
The home of the Hornets. Welcome to Bryant.
Guys, we believe in building more than just fences. We create spaces where memories are made. Whether it's the timeless beauty of cedar, the low-maintenance ornamental iron fence, or the robust chain link, we offer a range of options to suit your needs. Proudly supporting local high school athletics, making every backyard a place to play, laugh, and connect. Ready to transform your backyard? Visit FenceGuys.com for a free estimate today. Fence Guys, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas.
See, I'm finna go beast mode, and the rest of them know how I'm rocking, they know how I pop it, they say I'm a cheat code. The king of the monsters, the biggest, they know they in trouble when I get in feast mode. Really been on this world for some years, everybody want war, but can't take what I give. Better watch what you say for you get what you fear, I'm the biggest wherever it's up, cause I'm him. Feeling somehow I'm still saving the street. Supernatural, so you can't compete, I done did all the work, people steps in the street. I done stuff from the south to the east, really step from the north to the west. I done been all around this here globe, and I stick out my foot on their neck and their chest. Ayy, who next? I'm a king like Kong, the streets my home, call me Godzilla, I roam alone. Taking over the world, we come for the thumb, this here ain't for the weak, you gotta be strong.
Ain't no love on the island, my heart made a crumb. Heard he looking for war, get that boy what he want. You gon' hunt or get hunted, that's just how we come. Ain't no dropping, no beef, we don't stop till it's done.
I'm a king like Kong, the streets my home, call me Godzilla, I roam alone. Taking over the world, we come for the thumb, this here ain't for the weak, you gotta be strong.
Ain't no love on the island, my heart made a crumb. Heard he looking for war, get that boy what he want. You gon' hunt or get hunted, that's just how we come. Ain't no dropping, no beef, we don't stop till it's done. Grew up on the island, it's still kinda safe. In the jungle, I ran with the 8. Big step, I walk in the tree, start to shake. Heavyweight, you can tell by the scars on my face. No power to ever escape from the hollow earth. Tighten up on the mic, gave a monster verse. All my life, I done put in a lot of work. Friends with the enemies, now it's the controversy. 2 beat the block like King Kong chest. Burst fire like Godzilla breath. To the humans, I feel like a dangerous threat, but that's only the people that don't know me yet. Been ready for war, trying to tear up the streets. Since 13, I've been the beast. What you mean? You done step from the west to the east, from the north to the south. I done had enemies, and we rumble. Say you king of the monsters, I'm king of the ace and gorillas. That's off in the
Regan rolling out, gonna try to get some room. Got it out to the 10-yard line, stops, makes a man miss, cuts back again, cuts across the grain. He's at the 30, he's at the 40.
Jeff,
oh my goodness, 50-yard line, 40. Can he outrun him? Does he have enough speed? 20, 10. Touchdown, Mounties! 99-yard touchdown run by Jeff Regan. Are you kidding me?
From the west to the east, from the north to the south, I done had enemies, and we rumble.
Hey, and we're back, folks. About 3 minutes left. The teams are still in their respective locker rooms after just a barn burner of a first half, and Mounties up 21-14, and
A roller coaster of emotion.
it certainly is. And we have just seen some incredible plays, and the Mountie offense is just clicking on all its cylinders, and it's just so much fun to watch them play. And the defense is flying to the football.
Yeah.
They're making good tackles against easily the most talented team in the state.
Yeah. Bryant only had one passing play for over 15 yards in the first half, but they had at least 4 or 5 runs for over 15 yards. So it is that ground game where they want to control the game. Bryant's done a good job of kind of coming back through the adversity of being down 14-0, and then what do we see from our guys? The same thing, you know. Bryant responds, and then Rogers does the same thing, and they score with 2:27 left on the game clock in the second quarter to make it 21-7 or 21-14, excuse me. And Rogers is going to get the ball to start this half.
And like we said in the first half, it's if you control the middle 8 minutes, the middle 4 minutes, and the Mounties scored with 11 seconds left to go in the half, and able to punch it in, get up again by 7 points. And not many folks were giving the Rogers team a chance tonight, Coach, and almost every media outlet had picked Bryant, and I don't blame them. You gotta, until Bryant, you knock him off, you can't not pick them if you're a media guy. I mean, you're talking about 7 consecutive 7A Central state championships, conference championships, 5 of the last 6 state championships. You got D1 talent all over the field. I mean, you can see why you would pick them, but it looks like now like the Mountie offense, Harbison, Brill, Bryce Bray has out-schemed the defense of Bryant right now.
Agreed, yeah. And just the grit and the togetherness, the closeness that this group shows. Every man plays for another on the field, and that's showing true tonight. You talk about talent disparity, you talk about what are some of the things. Both these teams have done a great job in their respective conferences this year. They come in, they had a bye, they had a dominant win last week.
Both teams.
So yeah, both teams. So if you look at that, just on face value, you've got to respect your opponent, whether the talent is there or not.
This is the third meeting of these two teams, and the 2 meetings previous were in 22 and 23. The 23 game, the Mounties were down only 10 late, and before the Hornets pulled away. But Mounties losing twice to the eventual state champions. Both times they've met up with them, but. It's a different story tonight. It's a bit different team, different Mountie. I mean, the confidence level is different. It's just we are also at the parent meeting at the beginning of the season. Coach Harbison showed a slide when they came on board 5 years ago, and they said that they had about 4 players that were able to clean 225 pounds. This year, they had 41. That's the difference in the trenches. These teams like a Bryant, like a Conway, they are bigger and batter. In Bentonville, they've always been a little bit bigger than us. So when you get late in the season, it gets cold. The passing game isn't going to work. You got to rely on your run game, and you got to rely on your defensive linemen. And that's where the difference is right now. We're bigger and we're stronger in the pass, and that's what Coach Harbison is able to do, is build this team up through the weight room and put on some pound, put on some muscle, and we're a lot stronger defensively up front.
Absolutely. And just seeing the growth of this defense throughout the season. Felt like every time I watched them, they were playing better, taking on a different challenge every week, injuries up and down the lineup. And to see them at full health, full strength last week and put up a goose egg, 4, 6, 7 turnovers, and just really incredible to see the response today. I mean, we have seen a couple of big plays from Bryant's offense today. You expect to see that. The winning streak for Bryant is massive. And they do it on both sides of the field. Like Dave said, there's D1 talent all over the field. But this is what I want to see right here. Is you have an opportunity here. It's 21-14. You come out, you control the ball. Whether you do that with a long drive or a quick hitter, you have the chance to go back up 14 for the second time in this game, and then you start putting pressure on that winning streak that Bryant's holding.
No doubt. We got about a minute left, but I want to recognize our team that traveled down here, our broadcast team. They do a wonderful job. It's cool out there tonight. It's about 48 degrees, maybe a little colder, but the slight breeze, and they are chilly and they're freezing. So I appreciate them and all the work they do. Jacob Beatty, our technical director, David Hayes, the main shot, Val Torres, we call it the hero shot. Oscar Corletto, sideline. Cooper McLean, sideline. Marley Gunn, sideline. Carter Burrows, sideline. Reese McDonald is on camera and also still camera, and James Mays sideline. And I really want to thank so much the program director, teacher, and 2004 Teacher of the Year, Zach Land. Without him, none of it would be possible. You know, all the replays, all the things that we've been able to do this year, the camera work, able to get things together. He was pulling his hair out trying to get this thing going tonight. We apologize. It's, just a little hiccup, but we're back up and running, and we just could not do this without Zach Land. And if you see him in the classroom or you see him in the hallway, give him a high five for us, would you?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Great team that they brought here today to pull it together there, be ready to go once the stream was up. Out there with the elements, and with some rowdy fans too.
Yeah, no joke.
This is semi-football, 7A West versus Central football. Late November, right after Thanksgiving. There's not much more you could ask for. We're under the lights here at Bryant, and this is a really cool atmosphere.
It really is. The other semifinal game being played up in Bentonville right now, the Conway Wampus Cats trail Bentonville 10-7. I
think it's 13-7 now.
Oh, 13-7.
Bentonville
okay.
kicked the field goal.
Thank you. 13-7 at halftime. It's at halftime there, but that's a close game.
Yeah.
And
Bentonville kind of got out early. They had that pick six to start the game, and it looks like Conway's kind of collected themselves. That's a good matchup, but you got to believe here. This is the game of the night. This is the team that has like Dave said, just won conference championship after conference championship, in this rising Rogers Mountie team that's just gotten better under Coach Harb, Coach Brill, Coach Williams' lead. I know Dale Williams is a big part of what they've done in the weight room. He brought a lot of his technique that he learned down in Texas to these guys. And it's the buy-in by the players too.
I couldn't agree more.
I mean, the eating habits have changed. The commitment to the weight room
and the buy-in and the coaches and what you're trying to do, and adding Bryce Bray along with the OG Rob Bray, who's been here 32 years in the Rogers Public School System.
Yes,
goodness, I don't know what we'd do without him. But his son Bryce Bray coaching together on this Mountie staff is just it's really a family affair, and what they do for these kids and how hard they work. I'm really proud of them and proud that my son is being coached by them.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to see an onside kick at some point today. It might be right now.
Here's a kickoff. It's kicked deep. It's down the center. Titus Kramer goes in the end zone. That is going to be a touchback. Even though you touch it in high school ball, if it goes in the end zone, that's going to be a touchback. It'll be a ball and be placed on the 20-yard line this time.
It's a really weird kickoff, and he's done that every time. It's like a line drive.
Yeah.
It's a hard. I'm sure that ball's a little hard right now. It's hard to catch. You got to be smart. I like the way Drayson Bogue has approached all the punts and the way he's just deliberate about when to catch, when to let it roll.
Looks like it's 44 degrees tonight here in Saline County. And the Mounties get the ball, but start the second half on the 20-yard line. Regan is back, quarterback, along with Titus Kramer. Swings to the near side. Titus Kramer getting to the outside, trying to find space, and does. Looks like it gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe a yard, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. It was tight in there. That looked like they were trying to set something up for next time. Did you see Braxton Lindsay go the opposite way?
Yeah,
I think what they might be setting up is a fake handoff to Titus Kramer and run the option the back way.
I like that.
Kind of a flex bone style. Oh, my goodness. Everybody to the formation to the near side.
We did this once in the first half.
There goes Braxton. Oh, Jeff keeps it in a trap play.
Yeah, I like that.
And it's going to be enough for a first down. He's got that ball on the 30-yard line. See, Braxton comes in motion there, and there's a trap play right up the middle.
Yeah.
If you have the reverse replay on that, excuse me. Watch Braxton come across. You got it, Coach.
Yeah.
Watch Braxton come across.
And all the eyes of the defense.
Watch 99. Watch 99. Trap 99. But there is more space out there. It's really good blocking. Hey, listen, if you're a wide receiver at Rogers, you got to block.
You got to block.
If you're not willing to block, it's tough to play wide receiver at Rogers. Braxton Lindsay, direct snap. Fakes it to Jeff, coming up the middle. Nice, tough run. Give him some push there, line. There you go. Look at him driving those feet. Now, that's a BYU commit. We're talking about their commits. How about our commit? BYU commit Braxton Lindsay. Congratulations to him and his family for getting that commitment to Brigham Young University.
And he had plenty of options to choose from. You're going to see him as a huge impact player on both sides of the ball tonight. And like I said earlier, Jeff has kind of been the head of the horse for the offense all year long. And he's going to need. If I'm Brian, I'm eyeing in. I'm closing in on Jeff. So
4 yards on first down, 2nd and 6. Regan in the backfield. A little pitch over here to Titus Kramer. He has the edge. That should be, I thought he was going to get to the first down. Wow, that's a good play.
Good tackle.
That's number 4.
10,
Yeah.
Kari.
Number 9, was it?
It was 10.
Okay.
It was 4.
Yeah, that was
that defensive end.
Yeah, defensive
senior.
end. Matt Nelson.
Yeah, Matt. Yep.
Yeah, he's the OU commit. You see his
One
red.
of 'em.
He's got his red gloves. Well, his younger brother, who's a junior, number 49, is on the other defensive end, and he's an OU commit as well. Gonna be 3rd down and 5. Jeff, looking to throw.
He looked like he was
Being held up.
a little bit.
Well, Braxton slowed up a little bit, thinking maybe it was come underneath. Oh my goodness! Now it's gonna be 4th and 5. The Mounties haven't been behind the sticks this much all night long.
Or on this side of the field on 4th down.
Mm-hmm.
This is a huge moment.
This is a huge moment.
I'd
in the
be
game.
trying to get a hard count. I don't know.
Looking for the hard count. Changing the play. That's 17 seconds left to go on the play clock. Plenty of time. Braxton alone to the near side.
I think this is a run for Jeff.
Quick kick.
Oh, okay.
Nice kick, actually. Ball keeps rolling. Going to have a Mountie bounce down at the 24-yard line. That Bryant does hold the Rogers Mounties. A couple of good plays. Number 4 caught Titus Kramer. Looked like he was going to have the first down.
Yeah, he got to the outside.
Yeah, I thought he was going to have the first down. I actually called. He's got the first down, and number 4 came out of nowhere.
He's got good length. I mean, he just jumped out there and took a hold. So.
Well, Bryant does hold the Mounties for the 2nd time tonight.
Yep.
And Mounties defense is going to have to get out there and stop them. 9:31 left. Twins to the near side. Quick hitter up the middle. That's Robinson. Bobbing and weaving. Find some space. Man, we had guys that could really.
Just
that's where somebody from that defensive backfield has to come up and just absolutely hammer him with the shoulder.
Well, and first 2 drives, that's where I thought we were best was when we got contact, we made tackles, and we got to get back to that.
That was a 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5. It looks like we had him at the line of scrimmage, honestly. Got to be better tacklers. Twins to both sides, back to pass. Moats looking left, over the seam, and that's caught. Same receiver.
Yeah, he's the only guy who's caught passes tonight. So far, it's Kamari Austin.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of reeling that one in.
That's not true. Sorry, 87's got a couple as well. Big tight end.
Moats is back there with Robinson. Trips to the near side. Give it to Robinson. He's trying to find some space and does not. Gets about a yard. Who's up there? Gerardo Guzman early.
Hunter Dickey got the final lick on him.
Hunter Dickey having himself a great year. 3 sacks on the season, Hunter Dickey. Braxton Lindsay only leads him with one more, 4. Be 2nd and 9, going quick. That's Jones, isn't it?
Yeah, they brought Jones in, and they did something a little different. They were running in between the.
Oh, it's Hodges. Excuse me. It's number 2.
Oh, number 2. Yeah, running in between the guard and the center. Hadn't seen that from them tonight. They're usually going off tackle, and so.
Big play, 3rd down and 6.
Got a good opportunity here if you're the Mounties. Got to watch play action. They're running this sweep a lot with Hodges.
Hodges again. Oh, nice tackle. Braxton Lindsay
with a huge play.
4-yard loss. Going to bring a 4th and very long for the Bryant Hornets. What a
get a replay
play.
right here
Got a
on this.
replay. Watch him just dart in from the Bryant side. Oh, slices in there. Finds the lane.
Man.
We got guys too.
Yeah, we do.
4th and 9, and looks like Bryant is going to punt.
Jason Bogue's done a great job returning kicks all season long.
And being so sure-handed and smart. Good play. Just get to the sideline. Oh, nice. It's an edge there.
Good.
He's going to gain 8 yards on that play. Terrific job by Drazen Vogue. Just a heady player, smart player.
Nimble feet.
Baseball kid that, he's a catcher. You play baseball for Coach Melson, you're going to be smart.
Yeah, exactly. Play smart on the baseball field, football field. Jason Bogue is just sure hands. You know what you're getting from him every time.
Let's see what the Mounties can do. Second possession of the second half. Defense did their job. Defense held.
He must have stepped out before we saw over here.
Mounties have to go 85 yards to get a touchdown.
Done it already once in this game.
They have
First
on the
drive.
first drive. Quads to the far side. Regan by himself. Burke, the tight end, near side. Regan, quick pass. That's Drayson Volk. Good blocking out there. Going to gain 7 yards, it looks like.
6 on the tackle. That's going to be
It's hard to read, isn't it?
I have
Sometimes
6 on here.
Aaron Austin, I think, on this deal.
Yeah. Okay.
Good first down yardage. Gain of like 5 now. All placed at the 20-yard line. Once again, it's 3 receivers to the near side. Kramer with Regan, putting Lindsey in motion. Trap play. Kramer stuffed. No, not stuffed. Gains 3. Going to bring up third down.
I think that was Malachi McDonald on the initial stuff. It's hard, like we're saying.
Number 99 is a
99,
tough
yeah.
player.
Yeah.
I think you're right. He's the one we're trying to trap. And that's what Braxton Lindsey trapped last time when Jeff had that big run. Third down and 2. Clock running. 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Both teams electing to keep the ball on the ground for the most part. Twins to the near side. Let's see if Regan keeps it in his hands this time. Gets that first down. It looks like he is. Running this way. Oh, going to throw it to Drayson Volk. He drops it. Tough. Kind of wanted Jeff to just run and get that first down and let's move the chains. And
I agree.
I mean, Braxton Lindsey was open, but Jeff was going across his body.
Drayson.
Yeah, you just can't almost afford to give the ball back up to.
Drayson was wide open there, and he's kicking for himself for that one. But he's gonna, knowing him, he'll make up. I think here that you look at this a little different. 4th and 2, you've been picking these up all year long. Probably go hard count, but then you probably try to get a playoff.
Regan looks over to Brill. 6 seconds left to go. Looks like he may kick it.
Yeah, probably gonna kick it.
A quick kick. Another good kick by Jeff.
Yeah, absolutely. Didn't get quite the bounce this time.
Boy, that's tough, though.
That's really hard.
That's really tough not to get that first on both series. The Mounties were right there. They should have gotten first down on both times. And it's tough to put that Bryant offense back out there. 5:35 left to go, up 1 score. Our defense is going to have to bow up once again.
Well, especially because you can't ever count Bryant out, but you kind of feel like it's not a nail in the coffin, but for lack of a better expression. But if you go up 14, you just got a lot more room to hold the ball, play the possession game.
Moats is back there. Jones is with him, the running back.
It's like we're stacking the box.
Quick hitter to the left side.
Someone had a good block. Whoever was over there with him, I think it was 87. I think it was the tight end. Had a
Good
really,
tackle.
really good
A.J.
block.
Francisco. Looks like Cooper Daniel. Jacker Jones over there as well. Gain of, looks like a little bit more than 1 yard.
It's like a yard and a half here. I'm saying it's 2nd and 8, but it's a long 2nd and 8.
Trip to the near side. Looks like the Mounties going to bring some heat. Another quick hitter. Up comes Zeke Parsons and A.J. Francisco with good tackles. Flying to the football. The Mounties been flying to the football all night long. Great tackle, A.J. and Zeke.
Zeke has been everywhere on the field tonight.
Senior Zeke Parsons, number 10, having himself a great season. They're going quick again. Wins to the near side, trips to the far side. Empty set for the quarterback, Moats.
3rd and 7.
Mounties looks like they're bringing heat. Quick hitter. He catches it. Cooper Daniel has him. Strip that ball. I like how you try to go after the ball.
And that's the first reception by senior number 3, Caleb Tucker, as he gets involved in the action. And that was a good little curl route.
Good tackle by Cooper Daniel and way to hold him down. They're going quick again. First down. Ball on the Mounties 49-yard line. Handoff to, knocked down. Good play up there.
But Guzman was in on the action again.
Guzman, Kyrie Bonneville is there as well. Defensive lineman Braxton Williams and Hunter Dickey. Julian Arroyos checks in again. 2nd down and 9. Pass. Quick hitter. Catches it. Up the middle, and he keeps his feet, and that's going to be a touchdown for the 48-yard touchdown for Bryant Hornets. Got to maintain the football. Got to get your first downs.
Yeah,
if you're gonna beat Bryant at Bryant, get your first downs. Keep the football.
This is Kamari Austin again. He's been catching the ball all night long, probably for his 7th or 8th completion, and that one was bobbled. Still made something out of it.
These extra points have been very important tonight. They try to tie the ball game up, and they have not been clean. These snaps have not been clean. The hold hasn't been clean. Oh, that's a good snap, a good hold there.
That was the cleanest one, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it is the cleanest one.
Well, you got to right here. You've had two what looked like good drives, and you got to finish off and get a first down, like you said. I think if you're the Mounties, though, it's the same approach. You've been able to work that read game all game long, read option game all night long. You got that RPO that kind of delayed what looks like a quarterback run from Jeff over the top. Really, I imagine that Brian is kind of zeroing in on Jeff, but so far he's still been effective in the second half.
Even that 3rd down and 1, even with Drayson open, I was thinking keep Jeff's hands, get that first down, move the chains, and then you can go deeper into the playbook.
Agreed.
But those are the plays, those are the first downs you have to get, whether it was the first drive of the second half or that one there that, could have been anything that could have helped us get that first down, but going to have to keep this pretty good offense off the field. You can see how quickly they could score. Another deep kick to Titus Kramer. That's going to go in the end zone. It is.
That was his best looking kick of the night.
It sure was. That ball's going to come out to the 20-yard line for the Mounties' 3rd possession of the second half.
Yeah.
Been stopped twice. They did get a first down or 2 on that first drive, but unable to maintain those drives. Mounties looking to get a 80-yard, nice time-consuming drive here. Go up 1 score once again.
Is it still 13-7 in that Bentonville game?
Let me check it real quick. Yeah, Bentonville's up 13-7. 9:26 left to go up there in Benton County. Trips to the near side. Empty set for Regan. Looking right. Delayed.
He's got
quarterback
room.
draw. He does have room up the middle. All the way to the 38-yard line. 18-yard run.
And there
33-yard line. Excuse me.
We were a little wider in our set there with the receivers, and they kind of just streaked up the middle. One was going on a curl. So a lot of action, a lot of room for Jeff to work with. I like that.
Well, that's what they looked like they were doing a lot of, that quarterback draw game in the first half, and it was really effective. Trips to the far side. Tight end to the near. Regan hands it to Titus Kramer. Titus fighting for yardage there.
He got hit at the 2-yard or 1 yard off the line of scrimmage, and then made it look like
Almost
probably got at least 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good run by Titus Kramer.
That positive 4-yard first play of the
the
chains is important.
Mounties are 60% on the season, 4 yards or better on first down. Trip to the near side.
Looks like Braxton could maybe take this snap.
Yeah, it is Braxton and Jeff. They're going to hand it to Jeff. Finds a crease up there. Bounces off a few guys. Gets a first down.
Man, so many different ways to kill you.
Ball's on the 44-yard line. Moving the chains once again. Slow, sustained drives. Ball control offense.
I feel like we've left some food on the table, but if you're looking at this is a 0-0 game. You're driving the football. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. You're in a pretty good position here.
Regan back at quarterback with Kramer. Burke and H back. Give it to Kramer. Trap play. Up the middle. Down the seam. All the way down to the 39-yard line of the Hornets. Great run by Titus Kramer on a trap play.
Where's that burst? Look at Titus find this hole early and shoot out of the gap.
Look at that block there by 22, Xander Burke on a little. He pulled around from the H-back.
When he got that coaching earlier, he missed that block. They pulled him off the side and told him what they wanted out of that play, and they went back to it in the second half.
Another positive game for the Mounties. 1st and 10 on the Hornet 40-yard line. Regan with Kramer in the backfield. Gives it to Kramer. Cuts up, puts a foot in the ground.
He's got a little confidence.
Look at that push by the Mounties. Braxton Williams in there pushing. Henry Frazier pushing. That offensive line of ours has been incredible all year long.
Season.
Henry Frazier, Caden Larimore, Andrew Cordici, Grayson Cooper, Brody Martin, and they shuffle a few guys in and out there at times. You know, but otherwise, this offensive line has been incredible.
They've been a unit. They work together. There's no holes. Rare does Jeff seek a lot of pressure, especially up the middle. Sometimes the edges get around. You know, most teams will put one of their most athletic guys on the edge.
Tight set, Twins to the near side. Ball on this hash. Regan cuts it up. Oh, spins.
Wow.
Holy cow. Spins and turns backward and just trusts it and knows that he's going to have some space there and gains 5 yards when it seemed like there was virtually nothing. Watch him.
Cut right here, and then just turns his back, gets out of that tackle.
Gets it all the way. Now, that's still not even a great spot. After you've seen the replay,
Both spots.
he was on the 30-yard line.
I better hold my tongue here.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. We got to be careful.
Well, you called it a 39 on the run from Kramer, and they put us on the 41.
Wow. Did they? Third and very short here. Regan going to keep it. Going to try to get to the outside, get that first down. Has it. Gets out of bounds.
You got that one.
He did get that one. Some of the Hornets are kind of jawing each other. Hey, man, you got to get that guy down. And number 9's like,
luck.
man, he's not so easy to tackle. Another first down.
There's been a couple times this year in this spot, like a very similar spot. We do a little delay, toss over to the hatchback streaking down the field.
Mounties are up to 240 yards on 40 rushing attempts in tonight's ball game.
Incredible.
Looks like they're going to bring Jeff out as receiver and Braxton alone in the backfield. Jeff is way off the line. Braxton's going to keep it straight up the middle. Find some space. He's going to keep his feet. Brought down, but not after 8 yards on a terrific run by Braxton Lindsay.
And that was obviously everything I think the Mounties do is an option, but this is a read here that see how many guys, if you look, how many guys are covering Jeff. We can't see it here, but there was a ton of action over there, so Braxton just keeps it.
Boy, look at that. There was a couple of pulling guard. They pulled a guard. They pulled Xander Burke, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter, folks. We're going into the fourth quarter tied with Bryant High School.
But the ball in the 17, ready to score.
We are driving, and we're looking good, and we'll be right back right after this. Hey, welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter in what has been just a barn burner of a ball game. Epic. This looks like it's going to be an instant classic. A lot of guys, sports writers said it's going to come down to the last possession, and a lot of those guys may be right. As it is a back and forth game.
Well, the third quarter was different than I thought it'd be. I mean, after scoring and what felt like less than 2 minutes to go in the into the first half, kind of felt like Rogers had the momentum and would come out and score right away. Bryant was tough, made a couple good stops. Rogers made a couple good stops. Bryant ends up getting in the end zone on a bobbled pass play. Great catch by number 8, Kamari Austin, into the end zone, and then and now the Mounties are on a long drive. They've been running the ball effectively on this drive and haven't, if I believe, have not had a pass attempt yet. It's going to be interesting to see how we handle on the 17 here.
On this drive, Kramer in motion. Empty set for Regan. Back to pass. Rolls, trying to get away, and is thrown down. Good play by the Hornets. Jeff tried to spin out of that. And just the athleticism of that linebacker. That's number 10, Ja'Cory Smith, able to wrestle him down. And that's a big loss for the Mounties. 3rd and 13. Still 3rd down in positive territory. Ball on the, what is that, the 28-yard line. Trips to the near side. Twins to the far side. Ball on the left hash. Regan back up. Looks across. Got Braxton Lindsey there, and there is a flag. Throwing a flag. The ball is on the 6-yard line. Oh, the flag is on the 6-yard line, excuse me. Braxton was tied up.
Well, Braxton beat him off the line, and
Day Wilson was on defense there.
didn't have a choice other than hold him. That's a touchdown that Jeff and Braxton have done a million times since 6th grade.
That's right.
Sometimes Braxton was throwing it. Sometimes now Jeff's throwing it.
Yeah, just to swap positions. Well, excuse me, it's a spot that's only 10-yard penalty, so will be 3rd down still, 3rd and 2, a long 2.
I think PI is an automatic first down.
Just in high school, it's a little bit different. Pass interference. Braxton goes in motion. Quick snap to Jeff, trying to find some space at the middle, and he does. He's going to get the first down. I love how he puts his foot in the ground and just gets upfield where he knows he needs 2 yards. Let's just get the 2 yards, move the chains, open up the playbook. Ball is set on the 13-yard line. Can't quite see it.
I think they got it at 14.
14, yeah, sorry. We're lower to the ground here.
Yeah, we're at a different angle for sure.
You can see, folks at home, you can see how we're so close. The camera is great putting together, but you see how low we are to the ground versus what we are up at Rogers, Whitey Smith Stadium. Coach Brill calling the play in. Kramer next to Regan. Pull it. Caught it. Pass is caught. Pulled away. Oh, almost.
Shoestring tackle.
Aiden Eichenberry.
I think that's Drayson.
Oh, it is Drayson Vogt.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Drayson Vogt with the
move,
catch.
Made us like a Houdini. Like
the
went up and got it and then disappeared. And
defender went over top of him. And Drayson at 155 pounds is super strong.
Oh, yeah.
And tough as nails, too. His older brother Damon was, I imagine he and Damon used to wrestle a lot.
It's like 2nd and 4. Ball's on about the 7-yard line.
The Mounties can get a first down. Regan rolling. Looks like it's going to try to keep it all the way. Looks like there was a missed block there. Not sure where, but
yeah, it was just blown. Yeah, it's kind of a blown blocking scheme there.
blown scheme.
Bryant's good at one thing. They can blow plays up.
They sure can. They're big enough. They're strong enough. They're quick enough. If you don't have the proper assignment, they're going to expose it.
Correct.
You can't have mistakes like that, and they're just.
So we were in a 3rd and 12 just a minute ago, and we had a great pass play.
3rd and 8. Can get a first down. Orbit motion for Kramer. Regan going to keep it. Find some space. Touchdown Mounties. Jeff Regan into the end zone.
And a late hit. They're going to flag that. It's going to be on the kickoff, I believe. That's going to be a personal foul.
Touchdown Mounties.
On Bryant.
They get in once again as they keep on pushing it. The lead back up by 6.
And we talk about a blown blocking scheme. That was great blocking on that play. Jeff did a good job making that initial read outside. They had the edges set with 2 guys, Bryant did, and he cuts back up upfield. This should be a personal foul on the Bryant defense.
Yeah, he was thrown down 5 yards into the end zone. I don't know if they grabbed a face mask or it was just a late hit, most likely.
Okay. I wouldn't expect too much here.
Mounties once again answer.
Resilient.
Showing resilience, heart, determination, toughness. Braxton Holland is the snapper. Barriola. Offsides on Bryant. Now the Mounties have the opportunity to decline this if they want to keep
their rhythm.
Yes, or just keep the same distance and And I think they do. They're going to keep the ball there on the 3-yard line, and so your kicker stays in rhythm, the holder stays in rhythm. There's Braxton Holland, the snapper. Brooks Barriola, the holder. Juan Chaparro. Good snap, good hold, good kick.
Great job.
Very good on these very
It's
important.
the little things. So important.
These extra points are extremely important. 28-21. Let's see that replay here real quick. You talked about that blocking. Oh, look at this.
Well, there's such a great push up front. Jeff gets behind Henry Frazier. Looks like the center pulled, and he had all day to walk in the end zone, and then when you see that late hit, this is such a great response after the blown block and the play before.
Yes. Now he's push it in again.
I mean, it would be easier to say against this Bryant team, it's 3rd and 8. We should have had the touchdown to play before. That sucked, and dwell on that. But no, the resiliency of this Mountie offense has just been incredible today. The defense has stepped up, and we got a 28-21 ball game with 9 minutes to play. You can't ask for much more.
No. Game of the week so far, the game of the year so far. And
I wish I got to decide that, because that is true right there. This is an incredible environment. This is the defending state champion, and an up-and-coming team in the Mounties, and just showing all kinds of things here tonight.
right, and there is the personal foul, assessed on the kickoff, and Chaparro was set to kick it on the Bryant 45, so I would assume he's going to kick this into the end zone.
What do you go on, son?
I'd make him go 80.
I would too. I know the way we.
Juan Chaparro, his first year kicking, too, for the Mounties. Does kick it deep. That will go in the end zone. That will not be returned. Hey, just a quick update on the Conway-Bentonville game. Conway is up 14-13 with 4:16 left to go in the third. That game is very tight up there in Bentonville. Mounties take care of business here. They're playing again next week in Little Rock.
Well, the way this game's been played, you feel like there's maybe only 2 drives left, but knowing both these teams, this is a lot of time on the clock.
Yes.
And both teams have all 3 timeouts.
Well, it does seem like Bryant has the ability to score quicker.
It does.
Handoff. Robinson. Moving around. Stacked up. Short gain.
3-4 yards in there.
See where they stopped his forward momentum. Gain of 3 yards. All on the 23-yard line. Robinson again back there with Moats. Part of that
He got 3 on that one.
Yes. Part of the 3 running back crew that they rotate in. Trips to the far side. This looks like a pass to me. No, Robinson. There comes Braxton Lindsay. Stuck. Held up at the line of scrimmage. Braxton dove in at his feet, and he's on the ground.
I don't know what he heard. He was grimacing right away, though.
Well, when you dive on the ground like that, you expose your belly. Maybe it's something in his belly. And he landed on something.
Here.
Ooh.
Like just his head. Hard hit on the head.
So while Jesse and Sarah attend to Braxton out there on the field, yeah, and I just mentioned a moment ago while they're attending to Braxton, Conway's leading Bentonville 14-13 in third. But we're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back after this. Hey, we're back, and Braxton Lindsay walked off on his own power there after taking a little breather. 3rd down and 6. Huge play. Back to pass. Moats looking for give and go. Oh, there's one.
Good
play.
job.
Gerardo Guzman with the initial hit.
And then Ty Chandler.
And Ty Chandler with the cleanup. Going to bring up 4th down.
And that's
a
what we've
long
been talking
7.
about. Is you mentioned it. We need somebody else to come finish the play.
Come finish the play. The second surge. You need a second surge.
Yeah.
Just somebody keep flying to the football.
Guzman's been doing a good job all night. Him and Zeke Parsons kind of getting in the way, slowing things down. Continue to pursue the ball and tackle.
Guzman is not afraid to stick his head in there and slow it up. Back to punt is Bryant. It's a good kick. End over end is going to get out of bounds, and the Mounties are going to get the ball on their own 43-yard line. A great field position, and what a defensive stand by these Rogers Mounties. Incredible defensive stand.
They only took a minute and a half off the clock.
7:30 left to go in this ball game. Mounties have the ball. There's that play. Look at Guzman fight off the
Yes.
block. That dude is
And
big.
here comes Ty.
Tired of cleaning up. Gerardo fighting off the block of Billingsley.
I think here-
outweighs him by 100 pounds.
I think here if you're the Mounties, you got to take the same approach. You're not thinking hold the ball more, score quick. You're
Just go score.
Yep.
Put it two scores up. Lindsey in motion. Regan gives it to Kramer up the middle. Great gain on first down. Gain of 5 by Titus Kramer.
There's that faithful Rogers Mountie student section traveling all the way down 4 hours from Rogers High School, making the drive tonight on a cold night to see their Mounties get the chance to play for a state championship for the first time in a long time. And you got to know, to get to the state championship game, to win a state championship here in Arkansas in the last 5 to 10 years, you have to go through Bryant.
You have to go through Bryant. You're going to have to beat him at some point.
Correct.
Whether it's in the semifinal game or the final game. 2nd and 5. Lindsey gives it to Regan. Around the corner. Gets to the edge. Gets a first down. He runs so smooth. Makes it look easy.
His head's hardly moving.
He's looking for a cut, but that's just a smart move. Get your first down. Move the chains. Keep this defense on the field. Keep that offense off the field.
Hey, look at just the options here. And
Look
even
at the block.
in my wildest dreams, I can run that fast, but my head is moving up and down really hard.
But the blocking, the perimeter blocking, we talked about it before. To be a wide receiver out here for Rogers Mountie, you have to be a committed, tough blocker on the edges.
Seems like we're opening up the playbook a little bit. This
Yeah.
is something we've done all
Braxton
season
Lindsey's a
long.
quarterback. Going to be a keeper up the middle. Puts his head down. Nice carry. Good gain of 3 yards.
good to see Braxton in there and taking a hit and coming up
Yeah,
clean.
I think he exposed his belly diving for that,
Yeah.
on the ground, something. Going to rig up 2nd and a long 6. All that does really is it's a run play that gives Jeff a breather.
Yeah.
Doesn't take a
Yeah.
beating, doesn't take another hit. Try to keep Jeff's carries limited to maybe about 20 tonight, not like 33 like they did against Bentonville. Tight formation here to the near side. Volk in motion. Regan. Give it to Kramer. Finding some
Good
room.
cut.
Good cut. Let's get a good
Only
spot
probably
here.
got-
Let's get a good spot.
Probably only got 1, maybe 2. Depends on how they spot it.
Boy, we're getting some tough spots on this near side.
All right, 3rd and 5. You're in positive field position here.
Braxton Holland and Xander Burke check into the ball game. More of a jumbo
This
package.
is normally a jumbo package for
Yes.
us.
Tight end and an H-back. Lindsey going to keep it. Tough yardages. Going to gain 3 yards. Going to bring up 4th down and a long 4, maybe 3.
You got some options here, but you're 5 minutes on the clock. You got to assume if you give Bryant the ball here that they're going to have a time to score. I'm not saying they're going to score, but they're going to have time to score. So you're weighing all your options here. What's the difference between being on the 34 versus hopefully getting inside the 10? I'm sure they're thinking about all that. Coach Jeff Smith is in charge of the special teams. He's done a wonderful job tonight getting his players committed to the goal. This is a big moment, 4th and 2 for the Mounties.
Regan back in the backfield with him is Kramer.
Ooh,
He
they
jumped
got him,
off sides. They got him off
They got
sides.
him.
Going to be an automatic first down. Caught that.
That D line on the right side.
No, it was Ja'Cory Smith, number 10, the linebacker. He is just quick and fast. He's an Oklahoma commit. Just trying to make a play. He knows the importance of this play, and if they stuff the Mounties, he feels like this team, but he just jumped off sides. Now the Mounties with first down. The ball's going to be set at the 29-yard line of the Hornets. Everybody in the stands here for the Mounties is on their feet. They traveled well. It looks like we have more people here than the Bryant Hornets do. Lindsey, keeper right at the middle, using that big strength, 230 pounds, right up the middle. Looks like he gained 4 yards on the play, maybe 5.
I love the poise, the composure here, and just the intentionality of let's just give Braxton the ball straight up the snap. Don't do anything too special. We got enough of distractions outside for the defense to think about. Just let them run right up the middle. Now you put Jeff under center, and now you got a new problem.
And then the patience of the Mounties.
Yeah.
To wait for the blocking to occur. Let your talented offensive line get the block first.
Look at that jumbo package in.
Regan trying to find a little space. Doesn't have anything. Oh, that doesn't look good. Doesn't get to the outside. That's the number 10 we talked about. Ja'Cory Smith brought Jeff down. It just didn't develop, and that is a big loss. Mounties now behind the chains, 3rd and 11. It's a tough loss. Needed 3 there. Stay ahead of the chains.
Where do we need to get to be able to kick a field goal here? 20?
Yeah, 20 minimum.
Feel good about the 20-yard line.
That'll be a 37-yarder. Braxton going to give it to Jeff. Trying to get to the outside. Using his speed. They do have the edge on him. Throws him out of bounds.
Oh, is that a flag?
They did not throw it. They didn't throw it.
Gosh.
Jeff gained 6 on the play. It's going to bring up 4th.
Man,
down.
I feel like that's a moment where that's a tough spot to be a ref. I'm going to try to have empathy there because it's this point in the game. I think any other point in the game you might throw a flag there.
Yeah, if he picked him up and threw him, but he just kind of threw him to the ground. It was momentum play. But the Mounties are staying on the field. 2:55 left to go in the ball game. Folks, if we get a first down here,
could be ball game.
We could run out the clock. Regan looking to the sideline. Brill calling a play in. Trips to the far. Regan with the ball, looking to pass. Trying to find some space up the middle. Gets the first down. Breaks up to the field. Makes another cut. Stops. Touchdown, Mounties! Are you kidding me? The Mounties score once again. 22-yard run.
No flags on the play. No flags.
Mounties get in the end zone once again. 34-21. 2 scores ahead with 2:51 left to go in this ball game. This crowd is going nuts. We are going nuts out here at Bryant Stadium. What an incredible ball game. What an incredible play. The guts.
What are some of the things we talked about with Jeff Regan? That was a full team effort on that play. I want to be clear, but what have we talked about all year with Jeff Regan? He doesn't like to go out of bounds on the 5-yard line. He said, "Let me go ahead and put this thing away right now. And unless something crazy happens, the Rogers Mounties are going to, it looks like they're going to, I don't want to say it. I mean, just look at this. Look, he could have, at any point, your quarterback against D1 athletes could say, I'm going to go out of bounds here. Nope, not this guy. Takes a hit from behind, finishes in the end zone. And that's why Gatorade Player of the Year?
Could be.
I mean, what else do we need to see? What else do we need to see?
If they go on and win this game, I mean, his name has got to be talked about that at some point. I mean, you come into Bryant Hornet Field and you put up 35.
Looks like we're getting a different angle.
Look at this. Look at the cuts on 36. Look at great blocking by Titus Kramer. And the Mounties. Oh, my goodness. Braxton Lindsey's mom's right here in front of me. We're screaming to each other through the glass. What a wonderful moment. What a wonderful moment. We still have 2:51 left to go in the ballgame. This is an incredibly talented team. We're excited. They can score quick.
I didn't say what I was going to say, but you put yourself in a really good position here. Can I say that?
Yes. They really have. 2:51 left to go in the ball game. And he's up 35-21.
I just got a
Another
text from
pooch
my
kid.
father-in-law. He's been a high school football coach in Arkansas for over 30 years. He said, this just in, Jeff is a dude. Well, welcome to the party.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the party. So I'm going to try to get the excitement out of me right now. It's 35-21.
Yeah, and we have to settle down because you know this team is so talented and they can score quick.
And you might think here we're going to see a lot of passing. I think they run.
Well,
they
they're
got an
gonna,
empty set.
they're going to throw hitches. They're going to try to get blocking out here. They're going to try to throw cross patterns.
We struggled against this against Bentonville.
Yeah, watch the middle of the field here. Watch the middle. Another quick hitch out to one of their best receivers.
dropped it.
He drops the ball. We'd be better off if he caught it.
Honestly, yeah. The way we've been tackling in the second half.
Yeah, and plus it keeps the clock running. 2:47 left, and bring up 2nd and 10.
It's that Bentonville score. I think we're still in the same position, probably 14-13.
It's on it's half or commercial right now. Moats is back by himself. Quads to the near side. He's looking left again. Going to get it to his running back. See if we can make a play outside. This is what I mean. They're really talented.
It's a good tackle by Zeke Parsons again.
Great job, Zeke Parsons, number 10. Whatever postseason awards are coming his way, he's earned it. Terrific job out there by Zeke.
Great leader for this defense.
Jagger Blockberger able to run him, making him come inside. Boats looking right, rolling right, stepping up, throwing across the middle. We got to find the ball.
There we go.
Jagger Blockberger does make the. They're going to call something.
We got a flag.
Is on
It
the
could
play.
be a defense or offense. I'm not sure, but Kamari Austin with a great catch either way.
It looks like they're talking about it, but they're most likely going to give it to
They're bringing the
Bryant.
chains down here.
Yeah, yeah.
Jagger never turned his head.
.231 left, and the Mounties
I
need
felt
a
like he was
stop.
throwing up a prayer there too.
Yeah, they're
I mean, he
going
didn't have a
quick
whole
once
lot.
again as well. As soon as the ball's spotted. Yeah, they went too quick. The chains weren't set.
up.
And they've been doing that all game, and they've been just going quicker than the chain gang can keep up.
Honestly, not bad for us.
2-by-2 set here. Moats, he's got weapons all over the field he can throw to. See if they can get the pressure on him. Throw it to the sideline. Catches it.
Good pursuit.
Good pursuit. Ball kept inbounds. Gerardo Guzman and Zeke Parsons, along with Aiden Eichenberry.
That's Caleb Tucker again for his second catch of the night.
2 minutes left to go in the ball game. 2-by-2 set once again. Jones is back to passes Moats, looking over the middle. He's got a man. He's down at the 6-yard line. It was at the running back, went up the
Like
seam.
that Texas route almost.
Yeah, it's called B seam and runs right up the seam. Just got behind our linebackers. Clock should start. Yep, 1:48. 2-by-2. They give it to the running back. That's Jones. He's going to get in the end zone. That's a touchdown. Touchdown, Bryant.
That's the fastest they've scored all night.
Yeah, they will.
Urgency there.
We talked about it when we kicked it off. But they can score in bunches and they score quick. But not much time is left on the clock. And you would
Special
assume
teams has been handling things really well tonight.
and you would assume they're going to get a onside kick. We didn't have the best luck in onside kick against Fayetteville. We need to be able to be prepared and get that onside kick here. Let's see what
I think
happens
we're
on
going
this
to bring some pressure here.
2-point convert or the PAT, excuse me.
Because if you block this, it make things really tough. You missed?
It's good.
You got it.
All the PATs have been good all night long. Bryant pulls within one touchdown.
That's why that second touchdown was so big by Jeff to go ahead and get in.
Yes.
You mess around, you give them the ball back, they have a long drive, now you got a tie ball game. But we're up 35-28 with 1:40 left.
Up by a touchdown, Rogers Mounties.
Both teams have all 3 timeouts. That was impressive for Bryant to be able to score that without using a timeout. I think that's going to matter potentially, especially if they get an onside or force a 3 and out.
.140 left on the clock before the Mounties win this ball game and advance to the state championship. Be the first time since 2006. That was before the Rogers Mounties were on the new campus.
You know, Bryant, you're right. You probably see an onside here. I don't know if you have to onside. 140, you got all 3 timeouts. It looks like they're going to set up for an onside, though.
They sure do.
This is against some good athletes, to say the least. They're probably putting their SEAL team in.
And this kicker, you know, on the kickoffs, you can tell he's incredibly talented, big guy.
This is a harder.
What we'd hope is he kicks it right out of bounds.
That'd be great.
Hard kick right out of bounds.
Great.
Here we go, folks. Big hop, and it's touched.
They touched it before.
It's touched before he got to the 10-yard mark. It's touched. Mounties are going to get the ball on the plus side on the 49-yard line of the Bryant Hornets, and the Mounties recover the onside kick.
Bryant thinks they have it.
Yeah, well, yeah, you did get it, but you didn't let it go 10 yards.
They caught it like the 47. It wasn't even close.
It wasn't even close.
Oh, my goodness. What are we talking about?
Yes, you know, stop walking toward the 50, please.
We got a replay here. We can see for ourselves. I mean, ball never makes it past the 50. They touch it right there on the 47.
Yep.
It's really.
So the Mounties take over. 135 left to go.
With good field position, I mean.
Terrific field position. Let's get a game reset. The Hornets do have 3 timeouts.
Correct.
If Mounties get 1 first down, this game over.
Correct.
1 first down, the Mounties will advance to the state championship game next Friday night in Little Rock. Chains are going to get set. Ball set on the 40. What is it, the 49-yard line or 48? Can't tell. They haven't set the ball yet.
On the board it says 49. Man, they touched that ball at the 47, but not going to get too picky here.
What is that referee doing?
I think it's supposed to be on the other 49. Our fans are going to let him know. I think he's going to fix it.
Make sure we have the correct ball. Is that still the kicker ball from Bryant? Hopefully we got the correct ball in there. Jeff alone at quarterback. Looks like he's going to keep it all the way. That's number 99. He's a horse. He is tough to deal with. Mounties go back and a timeout Bryant. Mounties needed just 3 yards in that first down. So they do have 2 more timeouts. The Mounties don't get a first down. They're going to
have to kick it.
And I got to kick it with 1 minute left to go in the ball game.
Yeah.
Maybe even more.
I think you go back to what's been working all night. Not that play wasn't. It just seemed like we were kind of relaxed, even up front. We've been put behind the line of scrimmage and many times in the second half and responded well. So.
Yeah, that's Malachi McDonald, stud defensive lineman, senior, that just blew that play up.
That's what I was talking about. There was 2 long drives, and the ball's already flipped a couple times since then with only like 2.5 minutes left.
Let's see what the Mounties dial up. If they want to throw the ball here, because it looks like they're just bringing the house, expecting Jeff to run and try to get 4 yards. Let's see if we can sneak somebody across the middle.
Looks like we got.
Oh, go across the middle.
Got options.
Jeff is going to keep it. Find some room up the middle there. Going to gain 6 yards.
That's
and the Hornets call timeout.
Good response.
1:25 left to go in the ball game.
Put yourself in 30 manageable here.
Boy, that middle of the field was wide open. Almost want to see Parker Nix just do a little slant and Jeff fake the run and dink it. I think we might have that play here dialed up. Folks, listen up. Remember when
Fayetteville.
In Fayetteville, yeah,
Xander Burke.
Xander Burke down the middle, and he did it also last week. Look for Xander Burke at the H-back, try to release and up the seam. Jeff fake like he's going to run it and going to have and get Xander behind the linebackers. That might be a play to go to here. We have rushed 57 times tonight. Thank you, Jamie. Braxton Lindsay back there with Jeff. Who's the quarterback? Looks like
I
Braxton.
think Braxton's taking the snap.
Yeah. Going to give it to Jeff. He's trying to find room around the outside. He doesn't get anywhere. Call their last timeout. The Hornets called the last timeout. 1:19 on the clock. That first down play was very pivotal.
Yeah.
Pivotal. We got a few yards there. We chose to run it and not maybe try to go for that pass over the linebackers. You kick it to them. I guess you have to.
You kick it to him, but I think the big key here is you expect them to have the ball at about the 20. That's 80 yards in a minute 19. We've seen them do it.
Yes.
You have to have your secondary turning their heads to the ball. I think that's a big point here for Tevin Camp. The secondary coach is just talking to his guys about being ball hawks, like we saw last week.
Yeah.
Every-
Find the ball, eyes on the quarterback. We got to get the punt off properly, get it kicked out, make sure that we don't get anything blocked with this, incredibly athletic defensive team of the Bryant Hornets. This has just been a incredible ball game, folks, and I'm just so thankful to be part of it. Brandon Johnson, I'm Dave Regan, Zach Lane, our program director. This has just been
Quite the game. Classic, instant classic.
instant classic. If you didn't know already, Braxton is our punter.
They don't even have anybody deep.
They don't have anybody deep. He's going to have to get it off quick. Mounties call timeout. Just try to see
Man.
what they're going to line up
I would
in.
love to kick that ball right there.
Yeah.
Unless we were faking it, then they called a bluff. I mean,
Well, yeah, that'd have been a tough fake
Really-
4th
really
and 11,
tough.
but up there in Bentonville, Conway's leading the Bentonville Tigers 21-20 with 9:06 left to go in that game. But all hands on deck here. 1:19 to go. Mounties up by 7. 4th and 11.
and for being honest, that was probably the toughest possession defensively, the one previous for the Mounties. If you take all the other possessions and combine them, you kick this ball deep and you hold with your defense. I think you expect the passing game a little bit more involved. Like they weren't quite ready for it last drive.
They got Braxton really deep here on the snap. Nobody back deep for the Hornets.
Got to be a good snap.
Kick it quick. No, it's a throw. Oh, my goodness. Incomplete, and we're going to give him a ball on the 50-yard line.
I don't love the play call, but I got to say,
No time went off the clock.
I got to say, there was not time for him to kick that ball. They were in there quick.
Mounties defense is going to have to hold here. 1:16-0. I don't know if any seconds went off the clock there.
It was 3. It was 119.
It was okay. Thank you. The Hornets have the ball on the 50-yard line.
This is where we've seen Mounties all year. This is composure time. This is poise time. This is toughness time.
Moats back there by himself. See if we can get to him. Throws it over the middle. Complete to Billingsley. Brought down by Zeke Parsons.
It's a good catch. Ball's a little low. Pretty nimble from the tight end to be able to turn around and catch that ball. Now, if you're Bryant, you're almost like, man, we got to run this clock down.
Back to pass again. Moats steps up. Going to try to run it. Get to the sideline. He's got to get out of
Great
bounds.
pursuit by, is that Zeke?
Who was that out there? I can see.
No, that's AJ.
AJ Francisco brings him out of bounds. Still a minute and 1 second left to go.
No timeouts for Bryant. You think the ball is going to continue to be in the air, but they're inside the 30. They kind of have their whole playbook to them with a minute left. Little gut check time here for the Mounties. This Mountie defense has improved all year.
Twins to each side. Moats back to pass. We almost got to him. Ball over the middle. And it's caught. Ball is on the 3-yard line. Caught by Jones.
Wouldn't be too surprised to see a Mountie timeout here, but you want to
Ball-
save them.
Ball placed on the 5-yard line. Clock is running.
Bryant's smart here. They're going to run this down a little bit. You don't want to give.
Oh, that's illegal motion. Ball is stuffed in the backfield. Great play by Braxton.
Cruz.
Stuffed him. No gain on the play. Clock is running. 33 seconds. Under 30 now.
And they don't have any timeouts. This is huge right here.
They may get 1 or 2 plays left. Ball, they're going to clock it.
Yeah.
23 seconds left.
So third down. Third down. You got 2 plays left in this game.
Wow. Folks, I'm so glad you're here with this game, but my goodness, 2 plays probably left in this ball game to decide who is going to play for the state championship.
They haven't fixed it on the scoreboard yet, but it is. They fixed it on our stream. It's third down. It's third down goal, 7 yards to go. There we go. Got it on the scoreboard correct. The play clock should be running. We're down to about 15 seconds on the play clock. I think this ball's going to number 2.
They got to run somebody either in the seam or outside. Moats looking for the corner. Looking right. Throws it.
Billingsley.
Caught by Billingsley. Touchdown, Bryant. Touchdown, Bryant. 17 seconds left to go. Let's see if they want to go for the extra point or go for 2.
Looks like they're going to kick it.
It does look like they're going to kick it. They have the field goal unit out there. They'll try to send this into overtime.
Starting to remind me a little bit of Fayetteville here.
Let's see
Let's
see if Cooper Daniel can do something special here, or
Hunter Dickey, or
it's up
almost got there.
and it's good. It's a tie ball game, folks. Tie ball game, and we're almost destined for overtime. Destined for overtime. Well,
Mountie fans are speechless.
we sure are. I'm speechless right now too. I'm speechless right now too. It's
It feels like when we were up 14-0 and they came back and closed the gap, it just feels in a different way as the Hornets are able to do it in less than 2 minutes this time of game time. And it feels like that first down when we were up 7 turned some momentum. And then we actually made some decent defensive plays, but the quarterback, we've seen more from the Bryant quarterback in those last 2 drives than we had all game.
mm-hmm.
But we knew they had it. And now with just 17 seconds left, Mounties either got to do something special or take this game into overtime.
Yeah, let's see if I would assume he's going to kick it deep. Yeah, he's setting up for a deep kick. Looks like Jeff Regan is going to go back there along with Titus Kramer to return this. Trevor Durham is back deep as well. Set to kick. It's Regan and Kramer back. Good kick. Ball's going to go in the end zone. Ball's going to be put on the 20-yard line. It
17
will be a
seconds here.
touchback.
How do you approach this? You pull something out of the playbook?
I think you
Take
probably
this
just
game to overtime?
You take it to overtime. It's just you don't want to do something silly, put the ball on the ground and scoop and score, or fumble it here. And they've got a great field goal unit
Yeah, they do.
and able to. You try to run a positive play.
Probably a run for Jeff.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, it's a difficult spot they're in to run a trick play, try to get something going, but you don't want to mess up and give Bryant
Chance to walk out of here.
a chance to walk out of here before it goes into overtime. Trips to the far side. Regan by himself. Back to pass. Delayed draw. Going to be tackled on the 20-yard line, and that looks like it's going to be the Mounties are going to let it go to zeros. And, folks, we are going to go to overtime, and it's going to be the first overtime game the Mounties have played in a number of years. I can't remember one being played.
All right, we'll be right back after this.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Overtime rules here in high school. I don't have them in front of me. I'm going from memory because it's been a long time since we've done this. It's on the 10-yard line. You get the ball on the 10-yard line. You get 4 plays, and
you got to score a touchdown.
You score a touchdown, or if you want, you can kick a field goal.
You can kick a field goal.
You can. Yep.
Okay. Each team gets 1 possession, and then we do it again if it's tied?
Yes, exactly right. And each team gets a possession.
And they can choose to go for 2 or a point after?
Correct.
Okay.
And at some point, you have to go for 2.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think it's after the first possession. So far tonight, Regan has 37 rushes, 219 yards and 3 TDs. Titus Kramer, 7 rushes and 52 yards and a TD.
About Lindsey?
Lindsey, 7 rushes, 39 yards.
Okay.
Lots of tackles by Gerardo Guzman. He has 5. Jagger Blockberger 4. Zeke Parsons 5. Here come out the captains. And we're going to get a coin toss.
I got to say, it feels in this place like Bryant has all the momentum. This is, so far, the Mounties' greatest test. And I'm excited to see just how they respond because I know they're going to.
This is an exciting game.
It's been amazing.
What a great ball game, and boy, the emotions have been all over the map. As Jeff Regan and Braxton Lindsay are out there for the coin toss. Whoever wins the toss decides who goes first. And then we decide what end do we want to defend.
So I think Bryant's going to defer and let us go first. Yeah. Looks like we're going to have
the ball first, and then we choose the end. So Bryant will have the ability to see what the Mounties do. Oh, my goodness. Folks, thank you for tuning in. What a ball game we have for you tonight. The semifinal. It has had everything you've ever wanted in a high school football game. The environment,
big leads, comebacks,
big plays, exciting plays
on both sides of the ball.
So the Mounties will be on the 10-yard line. They have 4 downs. And they've been incredibly effective in goal to go. The Mounties goal to go efficiency for the season, if you're listening to me, it's 94%.
That was before tonight.
That's before tonight. This is all the way up to last week.
It might be up to 95 after what we've done tonight. We haven't been stopped on the goal line.
And the red zone efficiency is 88%. Those are touchdowns. It's not field goals.
You got 4 plays here.
Looks like we have Braxton Lindsay and Drayson Vogt to the near side. Titus Kramer with Regan. Regan gives it to Kramer, trying to get to the outside, makes a cut. Gets a good 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, that cut, I think, exactly what you said, 3 or 4 off that. I think they're going to give him 3. Probably looking at 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Burke checks out. Eichenberry and Parker Nix check in. Going to go 4 receivers to the far side. Braxton Lindsay to the near. Isolated, man to man. See if they go to the pylon with Braxton. They do. Braxton Lindsay up in the air. Passes too long. Couldn't quite get off.
He just didn't quite get turned around. I think if he turns around there, has a chance to jump up from, facing the ball. He has a better shot
And
at
Jeff
it.
has some time. He might be able to see that he couldn't get off that man soon enough and hold it just another fraction of a second.
Yep.
Good defense out there by Bryant.
There's number 5, Matthew Ferguson, in the coverage.
All on the 7-yard line.
It's still Lindsay and Ferguson on this near side here.
Kramer with Regan. See if Jeff keeps it this time. Does keep it up the middle. Finds the space. Touchdown, Mounties.
Woo!
Mounties go up again.
I'm not going to lie to you. I was sweating that one out a little bit.
Oh, he found a crease. Terrific blocking. It opened like the Red Sea, and he just walked right through.
Man.
Mounties going to, looks like they're going for 2 right now.
Replay. We're going for 2. I like it. I wonder if we have to go for 2. I wonder that.
We don't have to go for 2.
Okay.
Well, I don't know, but you could be right.
I don't think we do either. This is a little fun set we've got.
I saw them practicing this the other day. Going to be a direct snap to Titus Kramer. Braxton Lindsay to the far side. Regan to the far side. Braxton to the near side. Going this way. Pitches it to Regan. He's going to run it in. 2-point conversion is good. Mounties get 8 points to start the overtime.
That is a huge play call there.
Huge 8 points.
Kramer does a great job of selling the run, flipping it back to Regan, and then Regan's going to decide what to do with the rest of it. But, wow, 43-35.
Holy cow. What an answer by the Mounties.
Life back in. Life back in the blood, and this is momentum swing right here. Bryant's going to get the ball on the 10-yard line. They're going to have 4 plays to do the exact same thing. And this is where our defense has done amazing things this year.
They sure have. They've come up with big plays all year long. Let's see if they can make one more play, one more stop for the Mounties.
There we go.
One more stop for the Mounties. Moats, quarterback, hands it. It's Coates. That's a touchdown. Touchdown on the first play. But the difference is here, we went for 2 and got it.
Now you got 1 play to get back into the end zone.
That's Jones on the carry.
Right here. That was Hodges.
It was, excuse me. The Mounties do call a timeout. So this is the big play. Mounties get the stop here. They win the ball game.
And we keep saying it, it's the biggest play of their season, and it keeps repeating itself because, like you said, stop here, go into the state championship. You give yourself that cushion with a 2-point conversion, though. Even if they get it, yeah, we're gonna go back and see the 2-point conversion here. This is just a great play call. As Kramer's going to get the ball here, you got just this weird formation with Eikenberry back in there with him, and it looks like it's going to be an option, and then they flip it to Jeff, and the whole defense was looking the other way.
Yeah, Jeff, good decision just to run it in. He knew it was going in. They ran that exact play against Bentonville West to score a 2-point conversion 2 years ago. It was a really special night.
So the Mounties give up a 10-yard gain to start overtime.
Well, it looks like they're going to go with a swinging gate to start.
They can make up for all of that right here with 1 stop.
Oh, they might just pitch it to him. No, they come on back. Here's the biggest play of the ball game right now. They give it to Jones. It looks like he's stopped at the goal line. Oh, he's going to give it to him. Oh, he gave it to him. Late. Oh, my goodness. I was holding my breath.
Me too. It's hard to see from where we are.
Oh, and the late push gets him across the goal line.
I got a replay here. He's short right there. He's driving, and I can't see in the plot.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, he fell on the goal line. Where's
Oh,
the ball?
my goodness.
It's hard to make. Man, that's a hard call to make. Just say it like that.
The same.
That's a hard call to make.
It's a tough call for the side judge to make. I agree.
Yeah, this angle's good too. It's just hard to see it. You get lost, and everybody's in there. And it looks like more people than not are in the end zone. I don't know. Pretty
so
tough play there by the Mounties,
they
though.
flip it, so now Bryant does go on
Bryant
offense
goes
once
first,
again.
yeah.
They get to go first.
Now you get to put
they
pressure on them.
That's right. They scored in the first play. That's Robinson back with Moats.
I'm assuming it's a live ball if you create a turnover, right?
It is. No. It's
It'd be dead, I guess.
yeah, it'd be dead ball.
Okay.
Moats hands it to Robinson. Jump cuts. We had a man there. Can't quite get him down. He's still on his feet. Where's the secondary push?
We got it. Somehow he still fell forward. I'm not sure how that happened.
Yeah, he does a good job of deflecting those blows. We keep hitting him, and he stays on his feet, but he is a big kid.
Well, they've been featuring 2 and 11 the most.
Hodges and Jones, 1 and 2, and that's
well, and Jones and Robinson. Robinson comes in and he's he's kind of a different running back.
Ball's on the 4-yard line. Give it to Robinson again, and he's in the end zone. It's going to be a touchdown. Bryant. It looks like they're going to kick it this time. Let's see if the Mounties can get some pressure and get a deflection here.
This is the first time Bryant has led the game. We've had some ties. Bryant hasn't been up yet.
You're exactly right. Set the kick. High snap. Kick is good. The score clock is broken right now.
It's a bad time for it to be broken. But just to be clear, if the Mounties do exactly what they did in the first possession, they win the game.
They win the game. And most likely we'll go for 2.
Oh, I know we will.
Mounties get their chance. This is their chance to go to the state championship game.
And it feels like they've earned it a couple different times in this game and then let the gas off the pedal. And this is a chance to put all the marbles in, as they say. You got a lot of different options here. It took us 3 plays last time to just run the ball with Jeff. I'd like to see us start that way this time.
We need positive yards in this first play, no doubt. Mounties been getting positive yards on first down all game long. So they've got Braxton in the slot. Jason Volk out wide by the numbers.
Mounties down 7. It's 50-43.
Yeah, thank you.
We got it up on stream for you guys,
Yeah,
but
we
it's
do.
broken here. Everybody in the stands is wondering what the score is.
Xander Burke in at the H-back. Braxton Holland over there. Tight end. Regan back there in the backfield with Kramer. Lindsey in the slot once again. Jeff swings it. Oh, my goodness. They're going to call it a fumble.
Is that a backwards pass?
They're going to call it a backwards pass. We've got a.
It's a good thing we fell on the ball.
We did fall on the ball. Now that's a negative play. Boy, these spots and these sideline judges have been not really going our way. That may have been a backwards pass, but it didn't seem like it to me.
I don't think we intended it to be a backwards pass.
No, Kramer was going toward the sideline. Now we're on the 12-yard line.
A little more adversity for the Mounties.
Yeah, needed positive yards. It was open. Needed some positive yards here for the Mounties. Got to get to the end zone. Regan. Keeper all the way. Oh, a couple of those linemen fought off blocks. Able to get Jeff down. It's going to be 3rd down on the, as Jeff is shaken up a little bit on that play. First time I've seen him shaken up all night long. Nix and Eikenberry check into the ball game.
I wish I could see on the board how many, if we have a timeout. I think we still have 1. I think you get 1 each.
Yes.
Rotation. You got 2 plays to get in the end zone.
50-43. Second timeout, second overtime. Regan back to pass. Looks up the middle. Braxton Lindsey's being held. Oh my goodness. Draped all over him. Number 5. Holy cow.
He was on him from the start, never let go.
Now that's a 10-yard penalty, but it's going to be half the distance, so the ball should be placed on the 6-yard line, and it'll be 3rd down still.
Man.
Jeff led him really well this time. Threw it out there, and now Braxton would have gotten it. Number 5 was all over him, and
now a different approach. You got what you needed out of that.
no doubt. Ball's placed at the 6. 3rd down. Needs 6 to get in the end zone. What a ball game.
I think you got 2 plays you like here that keep on the ground and follow a lead block.
I like the trap up the middle. Give it a Kramer, trying to bounce outside. Gets a few.
Fell forward.
Going to get to the 5-yard and maybe just 1 yard. I don't think he even got it 1 yard. Side judge is marking it down at the 6. This is 4th down. 4th down on the 6-yard line.
Here we go.
There's the ball game, folks. That same formation we had before. Jeff is going to stay at quarterback. Trips to the near side. Volk to the far side. There goes Eikenberry. Give it to Eikenberry. Pitch it back to Drayson Volk. Looking in the end zone. He's going to have to throw it or make it. Oh, it's down. The Mounties come so close to their dream of getting to the state championship game. 2 overtimes with the Bryant Hornets. They came up 7 points short in one of the best games I've ever witnessed and the biggest heartbreak I've ever had.
I think so.
And watching the Mounties do this for 5 years. I've been doing this for 5 years, folks. This is the biggest heartbreak I've ever had.
Just take a moment to congratulate the Mounties on their season, all the seniors who have put so much time into this program, and the records they've set here. It's unbelievable. This was a crazy game. That started in the beginning with the internet problems, 14-point lead that we didn't get to see on stream. Bryant closed the gap. Rogers gets back up. Dave, it's been a pleasure for me to work with you this season and watch these boys play. They play with a lot of heart. It's a good Bryant team, and we are excited for the next season, and that's all I got.
Well, it's been a pleasure working here with Zach and doing the broadcast. It's been so much fun, and I appreciate Zach sticking with us. And thank you to the coaches.
My heart just goes out to these kids.
Goes out to the players, no doubt. And man, it just is so heartbreaking that something like this happens, and it's going to have to end at some point. And just hate to see that it happened like this. But the coaches get to coach again. A lot of these kids don't get to play again. All these seniors.
Only a handful of them
Braxton
will go
Williams.
on to play on.
All these seniors: Braxton Williams, Julian Arroyos, Preston Smith, Person Cruz, Jower Ishoda, Grayson Cooper, Nate Bryant, Mason Fiorello, Andrew Horn, Braxton Holland, Cohen Chalmers, Maddox Min, Sam Eisen, Braxton Lindsay, Hunter Dickey, Zeke Parsons, Aiden Eikenberry, Parker Nix, Kyrie Bonneville, Cooper Daniel, Troy Chandler, Titus Kramer, Drayson Volk, and Jeff Regan. A lot of these folks will never play football again. Only a few get to put on pads. And it's one of the saddest moments in your career when the last time you take off pads and you know you're not going to play again. It is one of the most heartbreaking moments of your life. All of us go through it who have played football at one point or another, whether it's high school or college. It's the brotherhood. It's the bus trips. It's the away games. It's the locker rooms. And they're going to miss it. And we're going to miss them. I just want to say congratulations to the seniors and this coaching staff who did such a marvelous job all year. And thank you, Lisa Williams, for the support, principal. And what a heartbreaker. What a heartbreaker. Not much else to say. Well, good night from Bryant, and Mounties fell just a hair short of getting to the state final game. And we'll see you next year.